Yeah, dog. Thomas G here once again with another cryptocurrency video for you guys. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to smash the like button, drop a comment, post notifications. You know the drill. Always remember, I'm not a financial advisor. For damn sure not a professional. This is cryptocurrency. Don't ever allow an influencer or any social media platform out there to influence when it comes to crypto. You could lose it all. So today we're going to give the heads up and information that's needed so you guys could get your piece of the pie. Now, crypto has been world famous for giving free money, free airdrops for participation and using platforms like Uniswap early. We've seen it across the board in crypto and many different blockchains that launch airdrops. Well, Sonic Chain happens to have 200 million S tokens, Sonic tokens up for grab. So how can you get your piece of the pie? We can see here on the corner of the video, code 9DEA21. It'll also be in the description of the video with the link to get to soniclabs.com, where you can enter your code, start tracking your points, start earning your points, earn passive points, activity points, and app points as well. So we're going to jump right into this so that you guys can prepare, because when the airdrop happens, you want to make sure you get a piece of the pie. Free money is free money. Let's talk about how you can start to earn that. You can see my Sonic points are listed here. I got about 5,232 on this wallet. We want to jump into the passive points and read the docs on what's going on here, right? So like I mentioned, Sonic points, it's a user-focused airdrop, right? Participation. And the points are a total of 200 million S airdrop. It's designed to boost liquidity, to incentivize people to strengthen the ecosystem. They created that point system with the program so that people will come and start using the the DEXs, all of the platforms across the board that qualify to incentivize users to be active and to use the chain. So to earn Sonic points, hold and use whitelisted assets across the various DeFi apps. These points will be distributed over multiple seasons as NFT positions, ensuring long-term sustainability and preventing sudden supply shifts. The first season begins with Sonic's launch and will conclude in June of 2025. It's March. Got a few months. You can see here how to earn, right? Passive points, hold assets. Users can earn passive points by holding whitelisted assets directly in their Web3 wallets, such as Rabby or MetaMask, including your hardware wallets. Assets held on centralized exchanges are not eligible. This is DeFi. Please note that Wrapped ETH, Solvbit BTC, Solve BTC, BBN earn activity points only and not passive points, right? So activity points are different, where you'll be able to deploy assets on apps. I'll show you one of my favorite apps, my favorite DEX, SwapX. By deploying whitelisted assets as liquidity on participating apps, users will earn activity points, which provides 2x the amount of points compared to simply holding assets passively. A list of participating apps is available on the points dashboard, right? You would be able to click the link here and see the dashboard, right? These are the list, and it's very, very easy from the left-hand side of this bar, clicking apps, right? Where we're just at the point section, and you can see everything across the board you could possibly participate in, all listed here. All right. Now going back to points, we're jumping right back into the docs. The documentation we're just reviewing. We'll quickly go over app points, gems, earn further allocation. So the airdrop includes a developer-focused portion where apps compete for an airdrop allocation known as Sonic Gems. Apps can redeem these gems for S tokens when they can then distribute to their users however they want. Now, to decide how these S tokens are distributed to the users, each app will run its own independent points program entirely as its discretion. Go here to the docs page, right? I'll provide a link. But once you're in your dashboard, you can go and you can find it as well. You can see the airdrop whitelist tokens, the multiplier boost, 6x booster for these tokens, 5x for a USDC.E, boom, boom, all the way down to the lowest 2x booster, AirPoints dashboard, Sonic Arcade. I'm going to hop back to the dashboard, and this is where you're going to be able to access everything. You're going to be able to see the leaderboard, the apps, where to bridge, the whole 9 yards. This system here is pieced up together very nicely, very easy for you to understand. So for me, I'm over on SwapX where they show your total Sonic points, right? I can see what I have here matches up to the actual dashboard. I can see it on their SwapX exchange, right? Come here, you're at the SwapX main page here, you see it. There's also total rings points. So there's other areas to earn points too as well. And the rings section is, I'll put my referral link, I'm going to start using that now, gives you links to where you can get points here as well. Very interesting point system 1x, x2, x3, x1. And this is where I selected the x1.5 liquidity pool, right? 36 points, daily value. You just click here and it shoots you right to SwapX. And where I supplied my position in, for example, the USDE.SwapX pool. And I just click here, right? And I can add your position, automated selection or manually. I can just go to my position. I have a $182 position, earning 190.16 APR. I'd come here and I can add the liquid USDC to this position right now. However, I want to earn points with rings. So like I said, I'll put the link in the description. They have something on their site that you can earn points, right? For staking, locking. You can come deposit here. You can see the USDC. I can do that. So I'm going to click points here. And for example, if I want the X1 or the X1, right, point system, provide liquid SCUSD or staked SCUSD, right? So I can select this one, gives you a little bit more, or you can lock it. So the X3 is longer, 72 ring points versus 48. So you get to pick, which one based off your threshold, right? So I want the 72 points, going to do a lock or the staked, and it'll give you an example of what that'll be. So I can come here and see that I can provide that now. If I want to swap for these tokens, I got to come to deposit, and I can swap for these right here. So I just got to approve the contracts through my wallet, get the tokens that are here on, the Rings.money site, because you'll be at the app. And I'm just going to simply swap my USDC for these tokens so I can participate and start earning points and show you an example of how this works, because you're going to wonder, well, how do I switch into this SCUSD asset? Well, like I just showed you, I just swapped my USDC on Sonic Network for these tokens, all right? And I'm going to receive those. So I'm going to go back to the points and determine, okay, what do I want to do here? I don't want to do a lock, right? Staked. Again, I come here. Now I have my SCUSD. I can click max, approve it, and then stake it. And the APY coming soon. You can see it's listed. So I imagine since the word lock is not here, you can stake and unstake. So on this option, I'm doing it here as an example. If I want to pull the money out and exit that position, I could at any time. The locked option will probably obviously give you different lock periods for what you want to do. And we can look at that also. I'll click back and click back in so that I can see. Let me give it a quick refresh. Where it showed, well, it'll probably show up here in my deposits, redeem, right? So if I want to redeem, you come here. Stake, you come here. Lock, you come here. Lock is a 1 week, 2 week, 3 month, 1 year. Boom, right? So it shows I have a balance of staked USD, right? So now I have stake SCUSD because I staked it, right? I selected to stake, go from SCUSD to STKSC USD, and this is where you can go lock it. So for example, I can lock this up for 2 weeks. And remember, based off the point system, there's an X3, 72 points you would earn, probably per day. So I can lock that right now just to show you as an example. It tells you here, by locking your stake tokens, you agree to forfeit your staking yield. In exchange, you'll be able to receive incentives through Quest. So these are staked, but I can add them here to lock to earn additional points and outside of the yield and create a lock. So just for practices to show you how it's done and what it looks like, I'm going to prove it in wallet, do a 1 week, right? The SCUSD goes from a staked to a locked period on the site. So that's why I'm showing you, because some people are going to be like, how do I go from this to this? Now I just create the lock, and I'm going to be able to lock them up right here. Boom. Then you see you can manage your lock. You'll see, you'll be able to see everything here. Boom, boom. It's all listed. Unlock date is, let's see, unlock time is March 5th, right? So I only did a 1 week duration. I think the earliest I can unlock is the 5th or something like that. Maybe there's a penalty. But just for an example, you see. Then if you wanted to redeem it back to USD, once it's unlocked, and you go from staked back to SCUSD, right? You would come here, and you can swap it back out. When you remove it from a locked position, it becomes staked again, and then you can redeem, go here, redeem it for USD. There's a waiting period, all that good stuff. But this is the initial deposit spot. So this is an entire point system as well. I'll put the link in the description. I'll give updates to you guys because this is all so that you can earn, free money out there. And SwapX will show you your total ring balance, or you can go straight, I'll click out of this, click this out, come here, click learn more, and you're to your account where you connect to your wallet. Again, you can go and share your referral links, see the leaderboards here, come here. This is just the Sonic Labs point system and leaderboard. But again, this is where you can go and see and explore the assets for passive points. Click here, and it's all laid out for you. It's very simple. I'll put all the bells and whistles in the description of the video. There's a lot of money up for grabs for this airdrop. It's up to you to do the research and figure out, what is it that you want to do and what you want to participate, whether it's passive points, activity points, app points. Again, I went a little bit further. Since I participate on SwapX, I'm earning points here, throughout that are showing up on the SwapX exchange and on my dashboard here. And then I went the extra distance through SwapX to learn more about the rings and depositing the asset of choice, which was the USD.E, and staked it. But first, you got to deposit into SCUSD, right? And then you turn it into a staking token. Then you can turn it into a locked token. And once it's unlocked, it goes back to just a staking token. And then that staking token gets swapped out of its stake position back to this token as well by just simply selecting it here and swapping it back to SCUSD, and then can be redeemed back to USDC. So a little bit of going from point A to B to C, and then reversing back to C to B to A. But these point systems, I want to make sure that I'm taking advantage of them. And again, as you scroll down here, participating in Beats, Equalizer, Metropolis, Shadow. My choice was SwapX here. Boom, click it, and you got the liquidity pools to qualify for the total ring points that you could be earned also. And hey, this is printing. The wrapped Sonic with SwapX, the 235.93%, that's killer. So all the bells and whistles will be in the link in the description. Let's go earn these points for this airdrop, guys. We got a few months to hit it and go solid. And it's fun just watching it build. And we'll see where we go. Updates will come down the road. Till next time, yeah, dog.